Hey guys, welcome back to Gans Homesteading. We just fed the chickens, so they're all up there eating, but we are going to do a video just on our bees. We have some bad news about our bees and some learning experiences, so let's go check it out. All right, so earlier today we were down here reducing the entrance. See how it's such a small hole? So we did it to both hives. We're gonna go ahead and bring this one back, open this one back up. But in this hive, when we pulled out the little entrance, we noticed a cocoon, which is a moth. And we later found more. We went to the bee store, got some information, and found out more. So we are going to take care of the moths, and this will be a learning experience for all of us. We do have the smoker going this time because we've already agitated them once today. So there's our smoker. We just put some burlap string in it.
Tomorrow then.
So we changed our mind. We're gonna leave that one, the small, because we have a feeder on it. Because they all went in. They were just kind of hanging out. We thought they couldn't get in, but they all went in pretty quickly. Okay, so we are in this hive. Earlier this week, or I guess 2 days ago, we started to make a video for you guys showing y'all the feeders and how we separated the original 5. So every other one is part of the original 5 that they came with, and they weren't spreading to the new ones. So we separated them and put an empty comb between each one. I'm not really sure what the terminology is. I can't think straight right now. To try to get them to spread to the empty ones. Oop, I hit one. But in doing so, we thought we saw something other than what we actually saw. So speaking to the owner of the Central Beekeeping Supply, he explained to us what we need to do and what was going on. He also showed us his videos. They have a YouTube channel. Go ahead and check it out if you're wanting to learn about bees. They show about all their products and how to use things, how to take care of your bees. It's Central Beekeeping LLC, I think. I'll try to put a link in the comments. So what we're going to do now is we need to go in and scrape out the moths, and we have got to find our queen, because that will determine the survival of this hive if we can find the queen. We also have to find some cells. Is that what it's called? What's it called? Okay, so this right here is a moth. This right here is a moth.
Yeah, they tunneled. You can see where he was talking about.
So they're tunneling, and that's what they're eating as they're cocooning. Oh, look, it's alive right there. It's a worm. It's moving.
Yeah, we're gonna have to scrape pretty much all this off, because there's probably one down in here too. Look, there's a beetle right there.
All right, so this hive has multiple problems. It's got beetles. There's one there too. And it's got the moths.
Yeah, we'll have to shake them off and scrape it off over there.
So, all right. So what we have to do is, we can't really save this one. We're gonna have to shake the bees off down here, and they will fly back to the coop. Or not the coop, the hive. Can you see if any of those are larvae? Well, I would just lay the backside down. because that's where the moths are. So let's see if we can find larvae. He said it could be dark, so I'm wondering.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it looks like something came out of that. That's a moth right there.
I mean, they're working it, but I'm afraid if we keep this,
Yeah, I feel like this is all honey.
because look, you see, there's a beetle there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a beetle. We're just gonna have to scrape this one out.
Okay, so since we have to get rid of this specific comb, what we'll do is we'll shake the bees off, and then we have to throw this in the freezer. It'll kill everything that is on it. And then after it's been in the freezer for a couple of days, then we can scrape everything out, because we want everything to die. That's all honey. So all of this that they're working, that's all honey. There's no larvae cells in it. But all of these are empty. It's all been robbed. So we've lost this piece. We need to see if we can save any of the other pieces. So here's an empty one here. So now we'll move to the next one. And see all the sediment in the bottom? That's because it's been robbed. And now it could have been robbed from the other hive. It could have been robbed from pretty much anything. But we know that the beetles and the moths are a bad thing. Oh man.
What?
This one's got a lot of moths.
Ooh.
And all the honey is gone.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the problem is, you want to come this way, with the fact that we have the moths, we probably don't have a queen anymore. That's all honey. I don't see any moths on this side.
Yeah, but they're gonna come off of this side, go on the other side.
Well, can we not just scrape these off? So sorry, guys.
There's beetles in it.
Oh.
Okay, there's that bug right there. See how big that thing is?
Look at that. That will turn into a moth. That is what's killing our hive. And we have beetles. So we knew that there was a problem with this hive because it was not growing. I don't know if they came with beetles. I mean, I can't say otherwise because this hive never grew. All right, so far 2 for 2, bad, and no queen.
Now this one, on this side, I don't see any moths or anything robbed, well, except down there, that little rock place, but they've been working this one.
Well, this one has been in the center the whole time.
This one's got quite a bit of honey in it.
All right, we had to, there's moss on this side.
Yeah, there's moths on this side too.
We had to gear up. They are pretty mad at us. So we also took the opportunity to grab the second box in case we find a queen, and grab this box to put the old ones in. And we'll explain the process here in a second once we get there. But we're still looking for a queen. If we can find a queen, we can save the hive. If not, our only chance is to try to get them to integrate with the other hive by evacuating them from this hive. And like I said, you can see all the resin on the bottom. I don't see any. There's a yellow jacket right there. Do you see? I don't see a queen, do you?
No, here.
Unless it's in the middle of that.
No, it's. Should be running. Alright, guys, it's time we gotta put Joe here.
So all the empty ones, we're gonna go ahead and try to shake bees off. They have mites in them as well. So we're gonna go ahead and put them in the box, and we will shake the bees off of those and put those in the box. We're just gonna shake them on the ground. And we'll have to freeze all of these to kill all these problems that we're having.
Yeah, this one's got quite a bit of moth.
Oh man, that one does have a ton. He said if there was this many, we probably don't have a queen.
Probably, I mean, we probably don't.
So they've had moths for a while.
Yeah.
Because they were full. I'm not even seeing any cells. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look and keep it on video at the same time. We are going to go get a tripod next time we go to the store, which is probably going to be later.
Donations are welcome.
We gotta buy some sugar to put in this bigger hive and pray that the bigger hive accepts the smaller hive, because what it's looking like we're gonna have to do is shake all the bees off and shake them out of the box and just leave them on the ground and make sure that all the combs that they've used they can't access anymore, and just pray that they integrate. Touch that blue. What is it?
Well, it used to be honey, but it's solid now.
Oh, is it? Interesting.
Okay.
There's a yellow, oh, no, maybe not. I thought I saw a yellow jacket in there. There's a beetle. Or whatever that is.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but we gotta do this. Y'all's hive is destroyed.
Now's when they're really going to be mad. This is the last one out. I don't know if you can hear them, but man, completely empty of honey. So when we got these bees, the queen was marked. We saw the queen. And it's too late in the season to order a queen. I mean, they're working. I don't see any. Wow, look at all that. That's all the wax of their hive being robbed.
Yeah, there's no queen. You can see down in here, look.
Hmm.
See all the movement? Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Is that the dead queen in the corner?
Yeah, this hive's no good.
Bad news for the bees. All right, so we're gonna check all of this one more time for a queen. Move them around. So our small hive is now homeless. Our only hope is that the big hive accepts them. We just dumped them on the ground and removed their hive altogether so they can't go back. There was no queen, so there's no way for them to rebuild themselves. So they're already trying to get into the other hive. So the other hive will either accept them or kill them. So let's pray that they are accepted, or we are down to one hive. As long as this hive makes it through the winter, we'll be able to split it in the spring and have 2 hives and hopefully be able to get more. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, leave us a comment, and keep your fingers crossed. We're hoping the other hive accepts the bees. If not, we at least have one strong hive that we can split next spring and hopefully get us some new ones. Don't forget to check out Central Beekeepers YouTube channel to learn all you need from them to figure out what you need to get started and how to treat and winterize and all that jazz. We hope you like this video and we'll see you next time. Thanks.